What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JDTCo. All right, there's gonna be no banging today. I got my little guy here. I don't want to startle him because he's working today, right?
No, he's working today.
But guys, I'm thinking about doing a live feed. Let me know if I should or shouldn't. Okay? You guys want to party? You let me know. All right, I got a lot of good deals here today. A lot of closeout stuff, and we're gonna talk about it. But I'm Italian, and I really can't talk with my hands tied like this, right or wrong?
Yeah, no.
It's hard. When you're Italian, you'd understand. So I'm gonna pass the old Jasper off.
Take him.
And I'm gonna fit. Now I can talk. Okay, guys, check it out. I searched high, I searched low to come across these deals. Trust me. And for some guy from New Jersey to beat Amazon corporate pricing, it's not easy. But there's times I do, there's times I don't. But this time I definitely won this battle. Will you agree, Nick?
Yes.
Okay. So before we get any further, like, comment, subscribe. We're at 8,600, 8,700, and 8,700 we're at. I'm trying to hit 10. So help a brother out. Let's catapult me. The JDTCo train needs some jet fuel. Okay? I think I'm gonna lay off the haters because they're out of gas, and I'm not gonna give them the. I see a lot of olive branches being handed to me, Nick, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I might just burn them olive branches. I don't need olive branches, right?
No, we're just gonna keep doing us.
I'm gonna keep doing me. But let me tell you about the personal. Never mind price, because everybody gets caught up in price. Let me talk about personal service on any level. People call up, Nick. How much does this wrench rack? How long is the wrench rack? I'll measure it. How much does that set of sockets weigh? We'll put it on a scale for them. We do this stuff all day. Last week, a customer said to my son, in his PayPal comments, draw a dinosaur on the envelope. Nick, am I lying?
Oh yeah.
No, 100%,
No,
right?
you know you're.
What?
No, he really said that.
And what did you do?
I drew a goddamn dinosaur.
If you're on our Instagram, what's our Instagram?
At Jersey Discount Tool Co.
At Jersey Discount Tool Co. Get on our Instagram. You'll see the actual dinosaur that Nick drew. Yeah, because that's what we're about. We're a family business about, selling tools, making money. That's what we're really here for. Don't get us wrong, right? We're here to make money.
That's what everyone's end game.
Yeah, I mean, if that ain't your end game, you're lying to yourself. But I mean, we're here to make money, sell tools, and we always say change the industry because we are, and find good deals for you guys because that's the bottom line. And yesterday, I got an order in, and even I was like, wow, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, Stillman. Yes, Stillman, the same company that makes 85% of Mac's tools. MATCO's tools, Snap-on's tools, Cornwell's tools. They make everybody's tools. They got over 160 patents. Half-inch drive, 12-point, axle nut sockets. No, you don't need 6-point because this will work on 6 and 12, right? Does both. And this will do everything. It's got your 39 millimeter in it, 38 millimeter, 36 millimeter, 34, 35, 34, 32, 30 and 29, every one you will ever need. If you walk on the Snap-on truck for one 12-point half-inch drive deep socket that's guaranteed for life, it'll cost you $89 probably, right? I don't know the prices because I'm not a Snap-on dealer. I sleep, so I can sleep at night. But this one socket would probably cost you, I don't know, 60 bucks, 80 bucks. Somebody tell me in the comments because I have no idea. But it ain't 20 bucks, I can guarantee you that. Nick, how much does this 8-piece axle socket set cost? How much did we post it for yesterday? How much?
$85.
$85?
$85 out the door.
Free shipping?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow. $85 will give you the whole set. It'll do every car you ever need. Okay? And then I said, wait, I'm not done yet because I have a lot of truck mechanics.
Yeah.
A lot of truck mechanics. Okay? And I said, I want to find something heavier to ship. This is heavy. Jesus.
Yeah. We waited. It's like...
How much?
40 pounds?
40 pounds. So, Nick, what's in the box? This is a 7-piece Pinion Nut Socket. And if you're a truck mechanic or you own a truck, you work on your truck, you'll know what a Pinion Nut Socket set is. Okay? Behind the yoke, there's a nut, and it's usually big, and it's usually tight clearances. And if you use a sheet metal socket, you'll wear it out and break it, and that doesn't really work that well. If you buy an impact socket, it's too thick and it will not fit. You'll sit there, grind it down for 3 days, right? So we sell Pinion Nut Sockets. And this set goes from 2 inch to 2 3/4 inches. Okay?
That's a serious socket.
That's a serious socket. But notice how small and thin it is. Flank drive. Okay, Snap-on lost that patent a couple years back. And do you know where the original patent came from? Snap-on's patent?
Where?
Mac Tools. What's called
Really?
Mac Drive. Yep. They bought the patent back in the I think it was the 50s or some shit like that. If you find some old Mac wrenches, you'll see they'll have Mac Drive on it. Okay? There's a little history for you.
The more you know.
The more you know. The more you know. And I didn't make that up. Like you guys, a lot of you guys out there make shit up. That's a true story. You're probably, I mean, it's old history, but it's the truth. Okay, so Stillman, Pinion Nut Sockets. I sell a similar set of this in Gray Pneumatic. Same set. And it's like $500.
Gray Pneumatic's less expensive.
They're a little pricey. But hey, it's good stuff.
Yeah, Gray Pneumatic's good shit.
Good stuff. But listen, this is Stillman. This is good stuff too. And like, I got a really good deal on this. And how much was it for?
$229.
$229. And somebody put a link up for what you call it, Amazon, and we smashed their price apparently. We beat their price again. We always beat their price. But yes. How much?
$229.
$229. Send it. This will save your. This will make your life easy. Trust me. And you gotta remember, guys. This is Stillman. They make the tool. They make tools for everybody. Everybody. Trust me when I tell you. Walk on your Snap-on truck, your MATCO truck, your Mac truck, your Cornwall truck, and it's the same thing. Like back in the day, right? I knew this guy used to sell. He used to work for an oil company. Okay. And he had I guess you should say I should say a side business. Okay. And he used to sell oil also. Okay, I'm going to clean this up because I don't know if we go to jail, but statute of limitations is probably over on this anyway. I think it's 7 years, right? So we're past that. And, you know, he used to sell all brands of oil. He used to sell Wartell, Mobile, everything. And also Cam 2, okay, which is the cheaper version. And it was always like $50 less a drum for Cam 2. It's way cheaper. And I'd be like, nah, dude, people don't want this Cam 2 shit. They want the fucking Valvoline. He's like, Nick, I fill the drums up every morning. It's the same nozzle. There's a 1040 nozzle, a 1030 nozzle, and I just move from drum to drum. We never check to see what drum it is. It's all the same oil. So that's that. So a lot of times corporate America, and in this case, a corporate oil company, imagine that, try to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? One drum says Cam 2, one says Valvoline. Fill the Cam 2 up, move over, fill the Valvoline up. Okay? That's some shit.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
It's just paint, guys. Smoke and mirrors, razzle dazzle. They sold you the same thing, just charge you a little more. Just like these tool companies do, right? Same shit. Okay, while I was shopping, I said, let me keep on shopping. I found some M7 sockets, SAE. I know, they're not metric, but you know what? When you work on stuff like I work on, Jeeps, Harleys, this is what you need. Trucks, this is what you need. And this goes from 5/16 to 1 inch. And I posted these yesterday. How much? How much?
I don't know.
Ticker?
Yeah.
Ticker?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
I think I don't remember either, but I think it's like $40. We'll scroll across the screen just to keep you in the loop. And here's where Nick forgets this one too. M7 half-inch drive.
I know this one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Half-inch drive, stubby impact with sockets. This has the metric socket, shallow. This is, I'll tell you, if you're a truck mechanic, you really need a stubby in your life. Okay? It's like having your hand in a spot. It's just fits in anywhere. Okay? 500 pounds of torque, and it comes with like a handful of sockets, and they're metric. 24 millimeter, up to the biggest one's 24 millimeter. Okay? I'll read it to you, the sizes, but I have my glasses on and I can't see shit because I'm 55 years old. Right?
Remember?
Oh, and how much is this?
109.
109. Nick knows. Nick's good.
Remember when you said you weren't going to sell air tools anymore?
Yeah, well, there's a closeout.
Oh.
It's a closeout.
Okay.
It's a closeout. I'm not putting it on my truck because it's a closeout. Because if I put it on my truck, my guys are animals. They will bite this thing in half and say, Nick, what do you mean it's not warranted? My guys are animals. I promise you. I work in North New Jersey, my route, and I love my guys, but they're animals. Okay? All right. Speaking of North New Jersey, I got a good story for you. It's funny. A couple years ago, at the time I was running around in my Freightliner FL2000. What the fuck's that? FL80, FL70. FL70. 26 foot. It was the biggest tool truck in the area. It was huge. And so I'm in North New Jersey, on the side of the road, stopping my tool truck, doing one of my stops, and my door was open. So this guy walks right in my truck. Bigger gentleman. His name was Joe, I believe. And I am not going to, I'll say his real name because I really don't care if he lives or not. I shouldn't say that neither, right? No. I really don't care what he's doing at this point. How's that?
Okay.
So he says to me, he's like, What's up, man? How you doing? I see your truck around. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you know, I put some tool trucks down in Newark. Now, I work in Newark, New Jersey predominantly. It's a tight little area in Newark, right? And it's very much Brazilian. At the time, Portuguese and Brazilian, okay? Nobody speaks English, and I speak about this much of Portuguese, right? This much.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he says to me, he's like, listen. He goes, you ever hear this story?
No.
Okay. So you might have heard the second part, because it's a 3-part story. So the guy says to me, he said, listen, he goes, how long you been down here? At the time, I was like, I'm down here 20, 25 years, whatever it was. He's like, how much longer do you think you got down here? So I was like, I have no idea, dude. I said, I got 2 kids I got to put through college yet. So he says, he's like, you know, I put like 3 trucks down here, you know. I go, yeah, I seen them. He's like, so he says to me, he's like, what? He's like, I have a big plan on selling tools, and I plan on by next year at this time having 15 trucks in New Jersey. So I said, that sounds pretty ambitious, you know. So he goes, he's like, well, that's my plan. I got 3 down here now, and I'm gonna have 15 by the end of the year. I said, okay. And he's like, well, he goes, here's the deal. He goes, if you letter your truck up with my name on it, okay, I think it was Joe's Toolbox, I think it was. He goes, you letter your truck up with my letter. He goes, I'll leave North. You can have the whole area to yourself. Okay. So, and I'm saying to myself, like, I've been here for 25 years, and you're coming to me, and you're like pressing up on me, threatening me.
Is this like a challenge?
Yeah. So he's like, letter your truck up in mine. He's, I'll find deals for you. He goes, and you can have the whole area of Newark to yourself. Meanwhile, I don't need anybody to give me Newark because I already have it at this point. So I said to him, I go, I'm good. I think I'm going to just keep on doing what I'm doing. He's like, okay, I warned you. Now, meanwhile, his business platform was, he was smart to a certain degree. He hired Brazilian girls to work in the tool trucks. Okay? Well, let me finish, Nick. Let me finish. So he got these pretty girls in Down Neck, North New Jersey, to drive these step vans and sell tools. And their theory was, anybody who walks on a truck will give you $300 worth of credit. Okay? Nick, how do you think that worked out? Brazilian girls are like sharks. Trust me. They will take your eyes out of your head one by one and leave you staring at the bones. So anyway, he was all over Newark, dropping tools off like crazy.
Basically just giving them out?
Just giving them out. I mean, you might as well just left the door open, hit bumps, and then fall out the back door. Let me just sip a bucket because it got 2 more parts. So a couple months later, I see him at the tool warehouse in Newark, right? Eagle. So he walks in, he goes, seriously, he goes, how much longer do you think you're doing this? I said, dude, listen, man, I said I have 2 kids I got to put through college yet, so I got a little more time to go. So he's like, listen, he goes, hear me out, he goes, why don't you give me a number of what you want for your truck and your route? He says, and I'll buy it. Now, because I have a pretty successful clientele following in Newark, New Jersey, I can assure you.
Everybody
right?
loves you.
They love me. So he says, just think about it, give me a number, and, you know, maybe we can work out a deal. So I said, okay, whatever. So, like, wasn't really considering it. I wasn't selling online yet. I didn't think I was doing eBay yet. Yeah, it might have been. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. So anyway, so a couple weeks later, same warehouse. I pull in. He pulls in behind me, and like this is like now he's been down there probably 6-8 months now at this time, right? So I go to him. I go, yo, Joe. I said, you ready to talk business or what? And I swear to God, he's like, are you crazy? He goes, I'm done. he goes, I've lost so much money. I think that's right. He owned a pawn shop in South, I think Boundbrook. He owned a pawn shop or some shit. He's like, I'm done. I'm going back to my pawn shop where I know how to make money. He goes, I never lost more money in my life. Okay? So everybody thinks it's easy, and it's not. That's why I was like, this guy came in there, 3 girls in Newark, Brazilian chick selling tools, and here I am, a heavy set, fat guy, greasy, long hair at the time, and more disheveled than I am now, and I was doing just fine, speaking no Portuguese. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. If I rambled, I rambled, but I wanted to tell that story because I was thinking of it this morning, and I thought it was pretty entertaining. Okay, so one last deal, and this deal's funny. This is the Wartell MX 808 scan tool. Now, everybody says, will it do this? Will it do that? Will it do this? Will it do that? Well, you know what? It does as much work as it's going to do for $369, right?
Yep.
You get what you pay for when you buy a scanner. If you wanted to do everything, you're gonna have to spend at least $25.95 and get yourself a nice Wartell Elite, right?
Yeah.
But this does a lot. And Nick, do we sell a lot of these?
We saw a lot of these.
A lot of these. And believe it or not, we get a lot of these sold through the door, right?
Yeah, a lot of people come in and buy
A lot of people walk in and buy these. It's just a good seller. So if you're looking for a good scan tool for around the house, I know, it won't cut keys. It won't. It won't reset your airbags. I don't think it will. Maybe it will. But I mean, it does a lot for the money. So, and like we always say too, go on the Wartell website and look it up and see what it does. See if it's going to do the features you want. And yes, it will do the parking brake thing. Relearn. All right, guys, listening. I got to go to work. I got a long day ahead of me. Nick's going to stay here. Let me tell you something. Online was busy yesterday. I don't know I don't know what happened. You guys were on some shit. You bought some tools. And listen, I ain't mad at you. I mean, keep it coming. You keep it coming. We'll keep on finding deals. And I think I'm going to do a live feed. And I think I want to do a reader's a comment and read. Because I got a couple guys. There's this one guy, Timmy Kane or some shit like that. And he's just he leaves the most. He just tries to rip me apart in the comments, and I don't care. I answer every one of them. I don't delete them. I leave them up there. Cause to me, I think it's funny, and I'm not hiding behind anything. You want to talk, let's talk. And that comes back to the live feed. You want to do a live feed? I won't be like some of these other guys and block your commenting. I'll let you roll, and I'll go back and forth with you. Trust me, I ain't afraid of anybody, right?
Yeah, why not?
I'm afraid of my mother with a wooden spoon when I was 12, but that's them days are over, So I'm ready. I'm ready to party. So anyway, bye, and why not? All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and like we always say around here, come for the price, stay for the show. Peace.